All right, the target's set up right here. I'm gonna go down there and throw the ball this way. I'm gonna leave the camera over here. Oh shit. What's up, guys? I just finished customizing these hats. How about I give one to whoever leaves me the best comments? Just tell me which one you want. All right, story time. Chilling with Scooby. All right, so a few months ago, I was at my mom and stepdad's property outside of Houston, Texas, which, yeah, it's like 213 acres around there. And if people aren't busy, they might come play with me or like help me out. But if people are busy, you know, it's not as easy for me to play rocket football. Let's just say that. So a few months ago, I'm there. Everyone's busy. So I go out and try to play by myself for the first time. And while I'm doing this, which I'm not sure why I thought this was a good idea, but I put a target on my actual car that I was aiming at, but I figured I was far enough away it wouldn't dent or hurt the vehicle. And yeah, basically I was like 100 yards away, maybe 75 yards away, throwing towards my car. And I basically had the ball shoot way to the side on this like straight path. So if it went left or right too far, it was basically into wooded, very treed areas that have a lot of brush on the ground that when it's really dry, let's just say it's really flammable stuff, this dried brush, which is mainly like pine tree needles and pine tree brush. So it's like very flammable if it's not wet out there. And it was kind of dry. Wasn't thinking straight. Did this, ball gets out of control. At first, not really thinking it's that big of a deal, but when I go over there and stomp it out, I can basically see how fast it's spreading. And like the panic immediately gets to me. I'm like, I'm done. This was a terrible idea. I'm not doing this again. Yeah, so basically stomped all of the flames out and avoided a bad situation, but still was a little spooked and used it as a learning lesson. So at this point moving forward, I'm not even going to try that again. I actually don't even really want to play at that property because there's so many pine trees, but it's a good property if the conditions are right, possibly. But I do have another property in mind to possibly play at. It's in Austin though, and I'm currently in Houston. But yeah, not sure when I'm going to be playing rocket football next, possibly at that field in Austin. So yeah, show me some love. Rocket football, it's about progression for all of mankind. Guys, it's freedom, growth, and it's fun. It's athletics, it's sports, art, it's all of it mixed. Science. And aside from that, I make a lot of other good content, so just show me some love. Dylan. All right, guys. Much love. Peace. Scooby, you fall asleep with your ball right on your mouth. Come on. Come on.